Welcome back to another video. Considering it's going to be Easter tomorrow, tonight I'm going to be whipping up a little Bailey's concoction that we're going to fill into one of our Cadbury's Easter eggs. I've never made Bailey's in the Thermomix, but I'm going to give it a go, see how it goes. The recipe I've got here is quite large, so I'm going to halve the recipe and hopefully it'll turn out okay. But we just don't drink that much Bailey's. I don't really like milky alcohol, but it's Easter. I mean, you got to do it. So first of all, we have 1 cup of cream, so that's going to be a half cup. Put that boy in there. Just a half cup of that one. Half cup of cream. Next, we have 400 grams of, well, 395 grams, which is a full tin usually of condensed milk, but instead we're just going to do 200 grams of that. Just turn that one on. Probably should have turned it on before the video started, to be quite honest. Alright, so we're going 200 grams of that one. 100. Thank you, microwave. So that's 200 grams there. Cool. The next thing is, it says 1 2/3 cups of whiskey, but I'm just going to go with 1 cup for that one. Irish whiskey it says, so we've got Jameson's. And there goes all my good whiskey, fantastic. That looks awful in there right now. Next we've got 3 tablespoons of chocolate topping, so we'll just go with 2. It's Coddy's, has to be. So 1 and 2 and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Probably just going to go with a half tablespoon of that, considering the quantity. That'll do. And 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. I haven't got any instant coffee, so I'm just going to go with a half tablespoon of Kahlua. Alright. Now, I'll just try and get all that scoped in there. Perfect. Whatever cream we got left over. Alright, so now that it's all in the bowl, you want to, that microwave is awesome, give me a sec. Alright, you want to put that one on speed 4 for 30 seconds. So it does note here that you should start at speed 2 and work it up to speed 4 just so it doesn't start curdling. So we'll just go to speed 2 at the moment. At about the 10-second mark we'll pull it up to speed 3, and then for the last 10 seconds we'll have it on speed 4. It's combined together nicely. And now it's getting a bit pushed up. Have a look at that one now after 30 seconds. And it looks pretty well mixed together actually, so that's good. There's no curdling, which is what you want. You don't want any curdling going on. It smells alright, fairly solid on the whiskey, but that's okay. So we'll get that one chilled down and then we'll cut open our egg and make that happen. just going to strain it into this jar, just in case it has done any small amount of curdling. That way it catches that. Alright. Now this is our vegetable stock paste. It's, yeah, good stuff. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, welcome back. Now that we've got our Baileys, homemade Baileys all made up here and chilled down, we've got our Easter egg here. I'm going to attempt to cut it, you know, about 2/3 up and then drink the Baileys out of it. Look, I don't quite know where I was going with this video, but we're hoping that it goes well. So we're going to just peel that boy back to about here. Get him all peeled back. Alright, and then I think we're going to chop him off roughly about here. I'm going with the bread knife because I think it might be a bit easier to slice through it. Oh, so far so good. Here we go. Ooh. Oh no. Good, that's gone well. We'll keep going here. And as you can see, perfect cut. I'll just keep the rest of the wrapper on for now so that it doesn't melt in my hands as I'm drinking it. Well, I guess it'll look better if I take it off. Oh no. Okay, we're cracked on the bottom, so we're not doing that. We're keeping that on. Oh jeepers, it's a terrible egg. I've chosen badly. Oh well, we're going with it on. We're going with it on. We're going to pour it with the cup and hope for the best. So, I should actually just taste this before I dive into it. Heavy on the whiskey, but about as good as Baileys I've tasted, to be honest. That's really good. Alright, we're going in. I don't know how this is going to go. I think it's probably going to go badly, but oh well. Tip that boy in there. Oh. We've breached. Small bit of drippage, but yeah, now just tuck into your lovely glass of chocolate Baileys. If you get hungry, just nibble on it too. Ah, good. I mean, choose your egg better, because that's just broken, but it's not too bad. I recommend it. It's a bit of a niche, sort of Easter only sort of thing, but it could be a tradition. It's pretty cool. Never tried it, but I like it. I'm very surprised with the homemade Baileys how good it is. I find the original Baileys does sort of leave a bit of a tang in the back of the throat. I don't really like that, but this is fairly smooth. Still has a little bit of that tang, but not as bad. So highly recommend giving the Thermomix recipe a go. You can just look up DIY Baileys Thermomix on Google. If you don't have a Thermomix, I recommend just stirring that boy up, get it all mixed in together, and it should work pretty well. The Kahlua substituted in for the coffee works pretty well as well. So yeah, give it a go. I won't drink much more than that, so I think doing the half recipe is a good recipe. So yeah, try it out, enjoy. Cheers. Happy Easter too.